Yesterday you asked me, and I'm really sorry, Jax Films. I know it sounds so similar to your yesterday I asked you. I just like it so much. Also, Jax Films, if you're watching this video, I love you so much. That was a bit of an exaggeration there. Anyway, yesterday you asked me, or yesterday Rebekah Huber asked me. Hold on, I need to read it. I don't remember exactly what she said. I just graduated from high school this last spring. I don't have a job and I'm not planning on going to college this year. So I have way too much free time. Any ideas for projects or goals that I could accomplish during my gap year? Or maybe what to do with my life in general? Rebekah. First of all, let me just say how glad I am that you asked me. You know, while some people looking at me at the street today probably thought, this guy is an idiot, it's probably because of my hair, which by the way, looks awesome. I'm very wise, like extremely wise. Of all the people you could have asked, you asked the right person. Well, since you said you have so much free time, I recommend first you sign up for YouTube Red, and then you just spend all your free time watching my videos. That way my revenue goes up. And okay, no, all jokes aside, seriously. First of all, congratulations for graduating high school. That's an awesome achievement. You also mentioned this is kind of a gap year, which is something that in Brazil we don't take. But I've met so many people here in Australia who take a gap year, and to be honest, it seems awesome. And I wish I had taken a gap year, which I kind of did. But not exactly. What I did is I went to uni in Brazil immediately when I finished high school, and then I did that for 2 years, and then I moved to Australia for 1 year to study the Bible in a Bible college. And that was my kind of a gap year. And to be honest, it was awesome because I met so many people from different cultures and different places, and it opened up my mind so much. I think the first year of living in Australia taught me like more than I would have learned 5 years studying or something like that. Although, even though it was a Bible college, I was studying. I was studying, okay? So I think there are some options here. You could just take a gap year completely unrelated to what you want to do in the future after the gap year. So like go traveling, explore a different country, come to Australia and do Hillsong College like I did. That's a very good option. And the general idea is really to leave and go somewhere else and experience a different culture or meet new people and just open your mind, broaden your horizon. I think that's what people say, right? But I understand that many people can't afford to take a gap year doing like crazy fun things. And I think the main reason why in Brazil we don't really take gap years is because the average of the population doesn't have enough money for that, can't afford it. In fact, a lot of people in Brazil start working before they finish high school because they need to help with the bills at home. And then there's the other option. You could stay where you are, but then get a job. And it doesn't need to be related to what you want to do in the future. Any job will teach you some basic principles of being responsible and being there on time and working with other people and just responding to authority. These are invaluable skills that you can apply anywhere in the future. And if you don't have them, well, good luck. Good luck with your life. And I'm not saying good luck to you because by what I know of you, I think you're already very responsible. And I think that whatever you decide to do in the future, if you just put all your effort into it, you will succeed based on what I know of you. Independently of what job you get or if you end up doing something fun for a gap year, there's one thing that you should not do, which is do nothing. Don't do nothing. That's not gonna be helpful. You're gonna be lazy. Just do something. And if you have any idea what you want to do in the future, where you want to work, what you want to work with, I think a good idea is to set some goals that are measurable, that you know can measure. I'm gonna do 5 of this by this time, and just think of activities that will help you get better at what you want to do in the future and set those as goals and do them. Similar to me when I started taking YouTube seriously in 2016 is I want to make a movie one day. I can't really make one right now. I'm working, have a family, but what I can do is make videos on YouTube, and I think that's helping me achieve that goal one day. And regarding the question of what to do with your life in general, if you have no idea what you want to do in the future, that's fine. You're young. Look, I changed my mind so many times. I wanted to be a doctor. Yeah, I wanted to be a surgeon until I realized that I almost pass out when I have a blood test. I think being able to not pass out when you see blood and stuff like that is a required skill to being a doctor, so I guess I'll have to leave that one for another time. But one thing that I've seen in other people that helps you figure out what you want to do in the future is taking a gap year, doing something different, meeting new people, just learning something else. And again, if you have no idea what to do right now, get a job. Do something useful that will teach you skills that you can apply to anything in the future. Before we finish this video, I think we need to go through a couple of Yahoo Answer questions, just to bring something funny into this video, because I feel like I was pretty serious. So first one, my YouTube video got dislikes. Can I sue? Yes, please do sue and then make a video explaining what happened after you sued. But it'll be hard to know who disliked it because you can't really see who disliked the video, and I'm pretty sure YouTube is not going to share that information with you. But please do make that video explaining the whole process because I'll be interested in watching. What does active 1 hour ago under your Facebook friend's name on Facebook Messenger means? Look, you clearly know what it means. It's pretty obvious. It means that that friend was active an hour ago. The reason you're asking that question is probably because you wrote a message and your friend didn't reply. And it has been more than an hour, and now you're wondering, did my friend see the message? Did my friend ignore me? And now you're obsessing over it, and now you're going on the profile to see if they like someone else's picture or something, if they posted something. You're investigating your friend on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, all sorts of social media, Snapchat. Just stop your obsessing over it, okay? Stop it. That person probably doesn't like you enough if they didn't reply to your message, or maybe they're busy, or maybe they got caught in some like complicated situation. Maybe their house got robbed while they're trying to reply, and you were probably their only hope, and now you're obsessing over them. Maybe what you should do is call the police to their address because maybe they do need help. Gosh, that was a long sentence. Listen to me, okay? It's really important. Maybe your friend does need help. Although it's more likely that the person who needs help is you. Anyway, thanks so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this new episode of Yesterday You Asked Me, but to be honest, you didn't ask me anything, okay? That's why I have to go to Yahoo Answers to get questions that other people asked, random people asked. Why don't you ask me something? Just send me an email to carlos@dyonisio.com with your question. It could be a serious question like Rebekah Huber's question, or it could be a ridiculous question, and I'll leave your name anonymous, okay, if you don't want to be advertised or something. But if you want a shout out, I'll give you a shout out. I'll tell your name. Just please write me a good question, because if it's a bad question, I'm gonna slam your question just like I slammed my phone. I hit my knee, hurt. Okay, for real now, please send me messages. All I get in my email is spam. I'm sick of getting spam. I would like to get messages from nice people like you. Just again, carlos@dyonisio.com. It's all written on the screen. It's very easy to spell. It's not complicated. I know people get my name wrong all the time, but it's here. It's written here. Okay, just please. I beg you, please. Oh, look at my hair. How beautiful it is. Just have a look at this. It's awesome, isn't it? I love it so much.